Welcome to the Bango Marketplace. During this video, I'm going to explain what it is, what an audience is, and how you can request an audience. You get to the Bango Marketplace by going to this URL or via the bango.com website. And when you're here, you can start viewing the audiences immediately. There's no need to register and it's free to access. So here in the Bango Marketplace, you can see a number of tiles, and each tile corresponds to an audience of users. And an audience of users has been put together by Bango, which consists of a set of users that have similar characteristics. Bango creates these audiences by analyzing payment information collected from over $1 billion worth of in-app purchases. Bango derives insights into payment behavior by analyzing this enormous quantity of payment information. We use these insights to create audiences of paying users and make them available for use in marketing campaigns. We maintain privacy and confidentiality of all users throughout the whole process. And each audience you see listed here has a similar set of characteristics which are displayed. So let's have a look at one of these audiences in a bit more detail so that we can find out what it is what's contained within there. So this particular one, Indonesia paying users, as the name implies, this comes from a set of users based in Indonesia. So the country is denoted here in this particular field. And this field here tells you the number of users in the audience. So there's 1.5 million users in this audience. And this field here tells you what common characteristic these users have. So in this particular case, these are all paying users. In other words, they've made a payment recently, and they made the payment between January 2019 to June 2019. And these users are packaged up into an audience which can be shared on this particular platform on Facebook. So Facebook Business Manager, if you have an account, then we can share this audience with you. It's available now, and it will be made available to you for 14 days. And this is the price of the audience. And if we click on this audience, we get all the same information, but in addition to that, we get told about the unique code that there is associated with this audience. We have a drop down here which allows you to share that audience with another person in your team or organization. And we have some additional descriptive text which says users who have made a purchase, primarily in-app, during the period of January 2019 to June 2019. And if you want to request to use this audience, you then need to create an account. Now I've already created an account, so I can sign in using that particular account and go to the audience that I'm interested in. And at this point, I now get a request button appear, and if I click this request button, that will then send a request to Bango saying I would like this audience, and Bango will then contact you and arrange for when we can make this audience available to use in your campaigns. And at any stage, if you want to find out what is the current status of this audience, you can go inside the requested audience tab and find out. So I just recently made this request and it's currently open.